Go onward. I'm
Thank
the best.
you.
Toad.
I am blessed to be at your service.
You are the best. Yeah, Toad is the best. I wish Toad was in the show. Seriously. Okay, well, we played a lot of Kaizo. We have read 260 books out of 283 books. We are focusing on Tribunal Temple quest line. That's what we're doing. We've read a lot of books. We played a bunch of Kaizo. We got a little out of hand, I have to say. You know, got a little bit out of hand, I feel. That behavior doesn't represent me, you know. But welcome Morrowind, everybody. If you haven't watched Morrowind in a second, this has happened recently. We've learned how to jump. And this is a big deal. This is an important part of our strategy for how we play the game. Yeah, Samus would have been great in the show. There could have been so many better characters to choose. It was above average, yeah. F random. I wonder if Game Boy is useless in the dark. I know, right, Sub, yeah. Thank you again, Nyan Cat, for the 2 months. Really appreciate that. Great to have you. Counterpoint. Samus dodged a bullet by not being in that show, yeah. Blarg actually recommended yesterday that we should watch Reboot. And God, do I fucking agree with that. We absolutely should and will watch Reboot. Is that a jump without magic? Yeah, this is... I mean... You know, we have, like... 30... 60... 8... 75... 82 points of jump. Reboot's amazing! You're so... Oh, maybe the first, like, 4 episodes... No, the first season is... Well, the first half of the first season is kind of shit, but... then it gets really good, Delta. It's one of the first computer animated television shows. Yes, what Austin said. Then the early episodes are so bad, they're just kind of funny to watch. I've watched them actually, like as an adult, and they are worth it. Okay. Great. So now we're working on quest lines. We're attempting to read all of the books in Morrowind. We're attempting to do all of the major quest lines, which I arbitrarily define as, like, every guild, your house-specific quest line, because you choose membership in one of 3 houses. The Tribunal Temple, and then the main quest and side expansions. But you know what, though? I was glancing at my inventory at the end of last stream, and I don't know how it happened, but I noticed that we have a book in here. It's called Silence. And I was just a little bit curious, so I was scrolling down here in our list, and lo and behold, that's a book we have not read. So guess what? By virtue, you know where the book was? It was in our pocket the whole time! I love this. Silence by Gonfaril Kameth. That is 261 books read. Yes, and this is a very needy cat. Minnie Pie, I love you, but you are just a bit much.
Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow.
Wait a minute. A reading rainbow, a reading rainbow. Wait, the cops are called ABCs because the creators had disagreements with ABC Network? No way! ABC censorship? Wow. Oh my lord. That's a great factoid, Sev. It's actually just oh, Reboot is so good, and the second season is amazing. It gets like kinda dark and stuff, like... Anyway, I don't want to get into it, but I really like... God, you know, it's just one of those, sometimes you have those pieces of media, and maybe they're not good, but you really just like, you click with them as a young person. The reboot was shit. Ah, it's so disappointing, you know. But it may be inevitable. Alright, 261st book. Silence by Gonfaril Kameth. I've heard of you, said the old vagabond, very impressed. Aren't you the adventurer who slew all those ash vampires in Ghostgate a couple of months back? That I am, said Aristian Silverthorn with a weary smile for his admirer. He knew that his name was not yet legendary, and it was at best to be polite. And you are? My name would have no meaning to you, but I'm a rare Darathril, he said, raising a glass of grief. I hail from the region of Ghostgate, which is how I heard your name. Are you on an adventure as we speak? Yes, said Silverthorn with a grim expression. I'm challenged to rid the Grayslands of a rogue battle mage by the name of Agroamaro. I've heard of him as well, said Darathril. He is said to be a very powerful and implacable foe. That is why I'm drinking now, sighed Silverthorn. So tell me, what is your profession? I do nothing, said Darathril with some measure of pride, but in my youth I used to teach the skills of illusion at the University of Gwylem. Perhaps you can help me then, said Silverthorn, suddenly excited. Can you teach me the spell Silence? I can certainly pay you. I know that spell, said Darathril. You might find invisibility very helpful as well, or perhaps darkness, which will allow you to sneak up on old Agroamaro. No, said Silverthorn firmly. I only have time to learn one spell. I have to kill Agroamaro, collect the reward, and be back in Nisus as quickly as possible. My wife worries when I'm away. Darathril agreed, and as the two settled back in their seats at the corner club and tossed back glasses of grief, the old man shared his knowledge of the spell. He explained what it truly meant to bend sound, creating a cone of silence as glass can bend light. He had Silverthorn close his eyes while he tapped the side of his glass, making him picture the sound as the physical entity it was before it was extinguished. The adventurer, after a few hours of instruction, paid the old teacher and set off on his way. Indoranyan, Agroamaro's stronghold, was not far from Sadrith Marah, and he soon saw the blight and ruin that was the battle mage's calling card. Delving into the depths of the ruins, Silverthorn was set upon by the servitors of Agroamaro, living and undead. With his enchanted ebony blade, he cut through legions before facing the master himself in the desolate main hall. Is he treating beating a Dark Lord like going to pick up milk in the hood after dark? Yeah, it's his job, you know. It's a job at the end of the day, 10. You know, being a hero is work. That's what we're finding out. Agroamaro bowed to his adversary sardonically, and then prepared to unleash a fireball to incinerate him. She did. Didn't she do so good, KQ? I was, like, so impressed. Like low-key, like, Lordy didn't compliment herself, but she was like, yeah, you couldn't tell that it wasn't a professional stylist who did them. And I think I would agree. She's so sweet. She does so much for me. We do so much for each other. Agroamaro bowed to his adversary, yeah. Before he had uttered the first word of the spell, he suddenly found that all the creaking and sighing of the ruins around him had been stilled. He opened his voice to speak, but there was no sound. Silverthorn took his time, strolling across the length of the hall, before dispatching the battle mage with one stroke of his blade. The adventurer rushed back to the Tribunal Temple, where he had received his quest, accepted the gold and the thanks, and was back in his house in Nisus but a few days later. His wife Leah was beside herself with worry. All I could do, night after night, is toss and turn. I kept imagining you burned to ashes by that battle mage, and where would that leave me? Do we have enough gold that I could support myself if you, Saint Serin, let it not be so, were killed during one of these jaunts? I don't think so. Y'all look content now he's getting chewed out by his spouse. Whoa. My wife doesn't want me to go out since the in-laws are visiting and her mother is the worst. Yeah, it's tough, you know. I don't think so. Why couldn't you get a nice position at the Fighters Guild right here in town? I hear they're looking for a trainer for the Imperial Guard. I know, you want a life of adventure and danger and freedom, but if you'd only take one moment to think of me, stuck here all by myself, worrying about you, and then before the spell Silence is about to be used, I suppose you'd like it if I took more of an interest in your work. But it's like I was telling Sir Khaleesi Vignum the other day. I said, Khaleesi, what good is a husband? Leah continued to talk, deaf to the fact that her words were dead before they left her mouth. Silverthorn smiled and nodded his head, enjoying the silence. He could have killed Agroamaro without the spell, he considered, but he could not have survived his wife. Wow. Yo, this is such like, it's like a little bit boomer humor, you know? A little bit, you know, it's like, well, if I had a silence spell, I would silence my spouse. So they wouldn't annoy me with their valid emotions and needs, you know?
Thanks forever.
Thank you, Austin, yeah. Egg Romaru. Yeah, yeah, you were actually completely right. 10. Called it. Okay, we go to Pipe in a Pipe. Yeah, we go to the Arena Canton, actually. Yo, we clear the fucking cantons. That's wild. And we're coming... Did I accept that quest? Disease Carrier. We want to find Tunusia Veloth. And I know she's in the Arena Canton, which is here. And just prescient tonight. Yeah, it's remarkable. Yeah. Arena. Okay, so we're going to ask people about this person.
You seem to be doing all right for yourself. What can I do for you?
I know they told me that she was here. Tunusia Veloth. Not you? Yes. I don't know why you'd want to speak with her, but she is in the Arena Pit.
Greetings.
It's a strange place.
Yes, Outlander, what may I do?
To hang out. Okay, we go over here. We go up, left, and there. Well, she's not, like, in the Arena Pit. She's, like, on the top of it. Hey, all, welcome. How's your night going? Alright, Tunusia Veloth. Ahoy there.
We are blessed, truly blessed. This is an honor.
Alright, leave Vivek City. Why should I leave? You have the divine disease. I have heard others make these claims. Why should I believe you? Am I disfigured? Do I look as if I have corpus? If you were more pious, perhaps I would listen to you. I doubt you have even read Saryani's sermon. The fuck? No, just leave. Leave. As a favor. Fuck that nonsense. I believe you are a decent dark elf at heart. I will go to the Corpusarium because you have asked me so kindly. Yeah, perfect. Great. Maybe she wanted us to go and get a copy of Saryani's sermons, but let's just not. Yeah, so good to see you, Olive. It's going good. We played a bunch of Kaizo. I was so tilted. Banning chatters left, right, and center. It's a bloodbath, really. Is it bad if I teach a Niv docking references? No, no, you know, a Niv will figure it out one way or another. I'm glad you were able to convince Tunusia Veloth to leave. She will be cared for in the Corpusarium and will no longer spread the disease. Since you may have been exposed to a blight disease, please take these potions. Are you ready for further duties? Yes, duties. A precious relic of the temple, the Shoes of Saint Realms, has been lost. In a dream, a priest had a vision of the Shoes of Saint Realms lying neglected in the depths of Ald Sotha. We've been here. Just northeast of Vivek. Go to Ald Sotha, and if this is true, a true vision, return the sacred relic to the temple. Shoes of Saint Realms.
I am blessed to be at your...
Okay, we need to go and check our stashes for a second. Game has become Batman Arkham Knight. Yeah, that's good, though. Yo, sad Batman. Oh, yeah, I guess it's just our Batman emote is sad. Yo, Shay, welcome. It's so good to see you as always, Shay. Yeah, zoom, 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 zoom. It's going good, though, Olive. We we made good progress in our Kaizo journey. And we had fun. We had fun. Even though we didn't get the H, it's still okay. Okay, so maybe these shoes are in here. Expensive shoes, exquisite shoes. Boots of the Apostle. We're here. Expensive shoes. Oh, it's hard to know. It's just hard to know, you know? This other crap. Okay, I haven't... we have a couple of other possibilities here. You already have the boots of Spring Hill, Jack. I know, but I need these other boots. Okay, no. Yo, there's our Daedric Tower shield. Holy shit, give me that. We're gonna enchant that. Okay. Okay, we still have a few more places. We went to Old Sotha late. So I don't know why they would be... Yeah... Oh, this doesn't bode well. Okay, we gotta go to Balmora. This doesn't bode well because it's like this is a specific piece of gear that maybe we even left it there. We can go to Old Sotha. Like, worst case, we have a way of getting this piece of gear back, but the H is probably just in the horizon. It is. It is literally just in the horizon. Oh, how quaint. Back when we collected all kinds of knickknacks. Blade of the Monarch. I don't think I have anything else. There's our Daedric Face of Terror. That's fun. Okay, I mean, we go... Okay, well, let's go to Old Sotha. Let's go to Old Sotha and check. Well, yeah, this is the problem, though. It's like, if I looted this, I wouldn't have sold it. We went to Old Sotha a lot later, I think, than, Old Sotha is here? Yeah. But so we need to find a specific piece of equipment, basically. And... Stupid! Anyway, because it's a place we've already done, we need to get lucky. I hope that we find it. I would never change this game, and or the title to something else, unless it suited a perfect comedy moment. Wait. Oh, game has become Batman, Arkham Knight. Oh, yeah. I appreciate your fidelity, Delta. Stream of big hops. Oh, yeah, we're hopping bigger every stream, basically. This is a fucking way to play the game. Holy shit, yeah, you just, you know... The world's our playground. It's almost faster than fast traveling, in some cases. It's kind of fucking awesome, isn't it? Old Sotha. We're almost there. I mentioned this last stream. What's this? I mentioned this last stream, but, jumping around like this is honestly its own...
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
It's its own fun, you know? It's its own appeal. Like, it's kind of its own, little mini-game in the game. You never could have done this because of the view distance. Yeah. We still have it turned down pretty far, but it's up high enough that this is very nice. Okay, entrance is... I always hide them so well. It's over here. Okay, well, let's look. We've been in Old Sotha. We've cleared this place out. So we'll see. Binoculus! Yo, hey, Carnot. Guess we'll check the Dremora and stuff. We're looking for the Shoes of Saint Realms. It's very wee. Yeah, exactly. It's great. It's fun. Like, almost just on its own. Just, like, getting our gear and stuff so souped up that we can, we just literally fling ourselves across the world is amazing. Okay, that goes to the shrine. This over here. You couldn't even see across the river from Ebonheart to Vivec when I played it. It's such a small viewing distance, really. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Rohomild. That's frustrating. That is very frustrating. Hopefully you get the carrier trying to get soon. Okay, Daedric Tonto. We have a chest that we looted. I think if we don't find it here, I might end up having to just, like console in the item. I think that's what I will do. The hoops they make people jump through to get ADHD meds. Oh my god, yeah. You need to not have ADHD in order to get ADHD meds. I'm sure that's a joke that's been made 10 million times, but... I have been... Daddy Duggar, we got a quest. We have a quest to get the Boots of St. Realms. And they're here in Ald Vela, or Ald, yeah, see? They're here in Old Sotha. And I just don't have them... Yo, hey, Portal Geist. Good to see you. I don't have them in, my stashes. I don't have them in any of my 3 stashes. Oh, yeah, nice. Cake, you got a sub. Oh, wonderful. Use the alert that took you 2 days to build. Oh, I'm gonna have to see that, Claire, at some point. It's like making someone travel 10 miles to get a fucking wheelchair. Yeah. Ah, I don't see our boots here. We have 3 chests. Hey, Endless Revolt, thank you. We have 3 chests. One of them has been emptied. One of them has been emptied. Has 3 areas. As well as several sanguine items. I might have sold it. I hate this game. No, no, don't hate this game. The game is fine. Yeah, okay. I grabbed him. I just grabbed him. Shit. How do we get these? I was assuming there'd be an item ID here. Yeah, what is the item ID for this? Okay. Yeah, those are quest IDs. Yeah, it's also a quest ID. Item ID. Yeah, give me the item. Okay. So we do this. Player. Add item. Oops. Shoes of St. Realms. 1. Okay. Fortify endurance and personality, 5 points. We grabbed it. We clearly grabbed it. Great. Okay, there we go. Lean in, chat. Lean into Morrowind. Yeah, choose Morrowind. Shay, Endless Roll. We're so close to finishing. Yeah, here, here, take the shoes. Great. I assure you, they're being well cared for. Yeah, on your feet, I can hear the enchantment sound as you are putting them on. Duties. There's a foul cult operating under the St. Delin Canton here in Vivec. Their meeting place is known as Ihinipalit. I think we've done this. You already cleansed the dark cult from Ihinipalit, then you have earned the respect of the ancestors. Please take this ancestral wisdom staff and my gratitude. Duties. I have no more duties for you, okay. Advancement. The temple recognizes you, iios. You are now iios the disciple. Okay. So, that's great. Okay. We have now done the Vivec High Fanes quest. If we can go back to Aldrin Temple. Go back to Aldrin Temple. There's no middle ground. I don't love it, but I can't say this game is a game. Oh. You know, look how far we're jumping, though, Shay. This is fun. Look how much fun we're having. A Niv Del iios smug. Yeah, of course, Rojo Mild. I think that makes total sense. You know, there have been a couple of points where we've done this. Like, the same thing with the Kymar Vimidium. This is the second time in our playthrough that we have used the console. Which is pretty damn good. I feel pretty good about it. Take me to Aldrune. Okay, we go to the temple. Yeah, over here. Over here. Okay, duties. A dark cult is practicing the foulest of arts only a few hours from here in the cavern of Hasur. You have already sought out Hasur and cleansed the land of Dagoth Fovon. I am impressed, iios. Surely you do not need these scrolls and potions of Cure Blight, but take them anyway as a gift from the temple. You've a problem solved. I have no more duties for you. Advancement. Great. Okay, okay, so that is Tool's Valen's quests. That is Endrin Yethan's quests. We need to go to Molag Mar. Okay, we have a quest here, actually. We have Cure Let. Let's do that. Oh, hey, Yaiba. Being this close would make it all the more momentous to give it up. That's true, I guess, yeah. And the nearby NPCs interpret what is even the item ID for this as being some sort of summoning incantation. Yeah. Oh, we did it. We cured Let. Okay, great. So go back to Molag Mar and turn it in. Molag Mar is far southeast. I'm gonna run there for funsies. Why not? Reset actors is a must in the original version, yeah. Fuckers wander around and stop in door openings, yeah. No, we're gonna finish. Gift for me? Yo, yeah, nice, Olive. We're gonna finish the game. We're actually close enough that, like, you couldn't redeem channel points fast enough to stop me. Ha! There. Take that. Take that, chatters. Anti-Morrowind. The anti-Morrowind iios viewers. You can't even stop me. Because honestly, with how fast we move and stuff, we will finish the content pretty rapidly. After we finish the Tribunal quests, we have one more quest line before we are entirely on main quest content. And that's huge. After we finish Tribunal Temple, which maybe will happen tonight, we'll, yeah, come at me, Yaiba. Give it your best shot. Can't stop, won't stop. Back up. Yes, after we finish this quest line tonight, we will be just one major quest line away from moving on to the main stuff. We'll do the main quest after, which I'm very excited about. Binnenball. You're welcome. I was sounding like a desperate lover. No, we'll finish, I promise. You know, if I quit now, it would invalidate, you know, just my whole... It would basically invalidate the last couple hundred hours we spent. Only slightly. We can fix this, yeah. Some mad jump skills, yeah. We're not just, you know, we're not just playing Morrowind, okay? We're completing Morrowind. Think of the foreplay. I don't know how we got on this topic. Okay, Molag Mar. Look for the temple. It's on the top. Yeah. It's the journey, not the destination. Except in this case, it's absolutely the destination. Vanchir, the traitor? Okay, wait, no.
Yes, Outlander. How do
You? Duties. A villager in Tel Marah has fallen ill, but there is no temple in Tel Marah. Okay, we did that. We cured Let. Has Let been cured? You are indeed worthy of the tribunal's praise. Perhaps you would enjoy this book. Although it is clearly heretical, it contains a gem of truth in its lessons on healing and resistance. Are you ready for more duties? Mount Cand. Yes, I heard you defeated the Daedra at Mount Cand in a contest of riddles and received Vivek's blessings. I celebrate your success. I have other duties for you when you are ready. God, look, our maximalist playstyle is finally helping us. One duty of the temple is to bring justice to necromancers wherever we find them. We have heard of a necromancer known as Delvum Andaris. You have already brought justice to Delvum Andaris. You have done the temple a great service. I have more urgent duties for you. Yay! See, look how good we are. Please let the record show I had nothing to do with it. Shay, you're sussy. You know, beneath that cute, exterior is a devious mind. Another duty of the temple is to cleanse Vardenfell of vampires. We've heard of the vampire lair known as Golem Deus. Please take the holy implements of the temple's greatest vampire hunters. When you are ready, the elder vampire Raxel Byrne hides from the light in the Dwemer ruin of Golem Deus. I will mark Uberith's grave on your map. From there, go south until you reach a river of lava. Follow that river west until it ends. Golem Deus lies ahead of you across another pool of lava. Warden's Ring, Veloth's Judgment, Belt of Bolina's Soothing Balm added. I have given you the garb of one of the temple's vampire hunters. Great. Okay, advancement. Okay, still not good enough.
I am blessed to be at your service.
So, southwest of where? They added a marker on our map. Yay. Okay, we go north to Uberith's grave. Great.
Oh no.
Shit. Okay, back up a little more. Denies responsibility. Yeah. I wasn't involved this time. Instructions unclear. Documenting your unequivocal involvement. Yep. You briefly played Oblivion at a friend's house. You managed to break both the main quest line, a mere 2 quests in, and the Thieves Guild. Thieves Guild couldn't be completed because the required NPCs vanished. In the main quest line, it was telling you that the item you needed, which was a key, was located in an instance area, but once inside the instance, it would tell you it was literally on the other side of the map.
Has an extra special video for us to watch, Scoey.
That sounds fucked, Yaiba. And also, thank you, Delta. Let's watch it. Here, 1 second. KQ redeemed to eat a bean. We'll do that too. We'll do it all. We'll eat some beans. We'll watch some YouTube. It'll be great. What is this place? Where is Uberith's grave? Okay, whatever. Let's watch this. Yay! Let's watch it. Morrowind movie with an actual cuckold, like a word. What? Oh my god. But I would actually like and enjoy those. Morrowind map. What is Uberith's grave? Yeah, what is that? It's a town? It must be over here? Reminds you of the Prince of Persia? Yeah. One of the early ones. Or rather, the early one. It's in Zakend. That's in Zakend. Oh, okay, so it's... We found most of the cities and towns here, so I'm curious about a town we have not found. It's like up here? Yeah, no hearts, one-hit deaths. Yeah, just pure one-hit deaths. It's like Dragon's Lair, right? Sort of in that respect. Yo, I legit do not see this place. Where is this place? Is this a... What's the deal? Okay, it's south of us. I must be... I don't know if I'm overthinking this. Maybe... Does it not exist yet? Oh, okay, thank you, Daddy Dog. That makes a ton of sense. That makes a ton of sense, actually. So once we're here... go south till you reach the River of Lava. Then follow it west until you get there. Okay, great. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, that's one of our the impacts of doing our house quests so late. You want to claim Out of This World is better than Dragon's Lair in terms of fairness? Yeah. Okie doke. Knock knock. Oh, vampires. Sorry, this hurts me almost as much as it hurts you.
You will die where you stand. End your fight. I am leaving.
Oh, are we chill? Oh, he's fleeing all right. Okay, that goes to the observatory. That's trapped. Whoops. Ooh, a book. Vampires of Ardenfell 2. We also got given a book, which was 2920 Rain's Hand, which we've read. Can we go up there? We could also just lockpick our way straight in. Okay, you must be cattle. Yeah, we definitely attacked the innocents. Whoops. Mysticism. Potion. Some other junk. Some other junk. Twin lamps. Okay, whatever. Now we're in the upper area. More cattle. We go over here. Oh, they're fast though. Holy shit. Okay, they're everywhere. I hope we are not contracting vampirism. Okay, we're not. We're not. Secrets. Dude. Secrets of Dwemer Animunculi. Secrets of Dwarven Animunculi is a book. Indeed, is a book. It is a book. Confirmed. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, we did it. Yay, rainbow!
It's in a book, a
Reading rainbow. Yeah, thank you, everybody. Huge. Actually, huge for us. Over here. Daedric boots. Oh, fuck. That's bad. Whoops. Over encumbered. They cast on me. Wait, what has happened? Okay, I picked up the boots and now I'm over encumbered. That makes sense because they gave me these weapons that this weighs 100. I can't use the Daedric boots because of our speed. I really want to carry them though. I guess we drop. We can drop silence. Okay. Yeah, secrets! Dwemer secrets, yeah. Yeah. Yours was looter. No, no. Austin lewd, no. Would never. Ebony throwing stars? Okay. I think we'll get back to these items once we finish this quest, which we should. We're almost there, I think. Antecedents of Dwemer Law we have read. Oh my god, it's full of lockpicks. Uh-huh. Alright, I don't think we've killed our person. Happy Lunar New Year, by the way. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Yeah, happy Lunar New Year to whoever celebrates it. Did we do the thing here? I feel as though we have not yet. I guess there's another pathway. Anything else in here? There's books. Lockpicks. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna peek back into the observatory. Yeah, let's go anywhere. How are we gonna get deeper? Okay, maybe there's another entrance outside. It vaguely appears like there's something over here, but it might just be... This is Golem Deus. Let's look a little closer then. We're specifically looking for the Raxel Burn. And who have we killed? Let's just assess. Who have we killed lately? Raxel Burn. Maybe Braxel is just, you know, acting non-violent just to confuse us. Braxel. Oh well, there's something up here. Daedric Shield. Galura Rithari's papers? There's another copy here? Of all places, there's another copy of the vampire book? That's so weird. Oh, it's right there. Why did I contract porphyric hemophilia? Did I do it? Oh, for fuck's sakes. How do I heal this again? Cure. Yeah, cure everything on self. I don't have enough magicka to cast the spell? God damn it, dude. Okay, I guess I need to cure blight disease. Ugh, dude. No, I mean we can still get. I have a 0% chance of casting Vivek's Tears. Seriously? Oh my lord, dude. This is so annoying, man. It should just be curable. Like if we recall. Okay, no, we have potions, right? Can I just quaff a potion? No, it's not cure blight disease. I wonder what common disease. Okay, it was a common disease. Great. Let's get out here before this gets even worse. I guess our quest just didn't update?
I am blessed to be at your service, Outlander.
Wow, so dumb of me. So dumb of me. Okay. I didn't mark by our new quest giver, which is just a novice mistake. If it gets to the porphyric hemophilia, no, we've already done that. We're not a vampire. We just murdered a whole band of vampires in their homes, no less. Pretty anti-vampire, if you ask me. That's how it always starts. No. We would move so fast, though. Oh, you were typing something else. Yeah. iios a vampire. Good old iios vampire. Mulligmar. Let me out of the water. 22 books remain. It's so close, Mangort. I can almost taste it. I can taste the pages now. The dry, sharp paper on my tongue. Okay. Okay. Alright, you happy now? Gollum Deus. Raxel Byrne is dead. He shall no longer plague the lands of Vardenfell. You have earned great honor with the temple. Duties. I have no more duties. Advancement. You are now iios the Diviner. Okay.
I am blessed to be at your service.
Great. That's really good. Okay. Ghost Gate. We got a Ghost Gate. Okay, great. Oh. Somehow we attracted, should have spin jumped. Yeah, whoopsies. Let's see it. I want to make a habit of watching clips when people make them. Yeah. Would have been better. SMH, I'm just not internalizing anything that I learned during our Kaizo playtime. Anyway, can you take me farther north? Saran is somewhat farther north. Can you take me any farther north? Sure.
Where would you like to go?
Can you take me to Aldrin? Thanks. Great. If it gets to the point of the last couple of books, and it turns out you soft-locked yourself out of getting them through your other actions, would you spawn them in using item IDs? Or start a new playthrough? Call it a wash. Yeah, it's just a... Yeah, it's just a loss. Call it a wash. Yeah, exactly. You know, because really, and Sizzle, if you use the console to summon in items, you haven't just cheated at the game. You've cheated yourself. Everywhere I go now, there's just fucking trains of cliff racers who were following me the last time I was here. She promised she would read them all within the actual game. Yeah, I know. We can always just look up where they are. Mark. Okay.
I'm very happy to
Duties.
make your acquaintance.
The outcast Asantus Hansar has fallen ill. The temple does not proselytize, but we do good works. Asantus Hansar is an ill Ashlander in the outcast Ashlander camp of Ahinanapal, which is just south of Ghostgate. Find and cure him. You may need a way to calm him, for outcast Ashlanders are often aggressive towards strangers. Really? So he doesn't want my healing.
Blessed, truly.
But I'm supposed to go... Okay. It's somewhere south, due south. You ran so fast while sliding down after missing the top. Yeah, you're just like, shh. Sometimes you like run into people by accident. It's kind of a goof. South of Ghostgate. I don't know where this is. Birds. Oh, caves. Caves. Every cave different, every cave alike. Oh yeah, we're maxed out on our... Yo, they didn't take back any of the shit, dude. I don't want...
It's like when you're a bird and you're eating another bird.
Yes. I don't want that staff. I don't want that either. Please and thank you. Great. Why are the birds not eating each other? I wish they would fight each other. Honestly, the only thing annoying about the cave... whatever the fuck they're called, is the only thing annoying about them is that they, well, there's a lot of things annoying about them, but it's kind of like the way... What am I saying? Cliff racers are annoying because of the way they are. Does that make sense? That makes sense? Feyfolken 3. I don't think I've seen Feyfolken 1. I don't know if I've seen Feyfolken 3. Okay, mystery solved. I got banned once. Oh no, and Sizzle! R.I.P. your clean record. They told us the name of this this place. Ahinanapal. Ahinanapal. Huh? Where? They're within sight. Oh my god, dude. When they meant south, they literally meant they're just outside. I was banned from the 24/7 shrimp stream for saying shrimp fight when I saw two shrimps slap fighting. Wow, Claire, zero tolerance policy. Oh my god. Well, R.I.P. R.I.P. your whole career. Banned? I'm sorry, a moderator banned in another channel, Claire? I don't... Okay, cure. Cure common disease. Great. No?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Wait, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Like, I hate that these cliff racers chase us like this. It's terrible. Claire, they don't deserve you, yeah. I got banned once for explaining my day, and the streamer took it as flirting, yeah.
You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
It's tough, bro, King Kaizo, when you're just that charismatic, you know? As if not getting trolls and worth are actually related, yeah. They're annoying for doing all of the typical things people dislike bird enemies doing in games, with the exception of backing out of melee range. Yeah, they're like hard to reach, they follow you everywhere. It's awful. Duties. I need someone to bring the hermit Sendos Sothis food and drink. Take this food and drink to Sendu Sothis. He's a hermit who lives in Shuran Island between Sugarad and Bardenfell. Just west of Rothran. Okay. This is quite a ways away, but whatever. Right up there. Okay. Let's go. Anyone banned in the shrimp stream is banned in mine. Yeah. That's how it all starts. At Rohomild, the micro cockfight. Ha ha hide. Wait, when was that card? It's just shrimp fight something rude. Oh, I see. I get it. This, however, is not that fight. Oh my god. Oh, we're at Dagathor. Okay. A Niv. The streamer that banned me was a douchey dick and got banned off Twitch indefinitely. Wow. Well, R.I.P. R.I.P. their whole streaming career. Goodness, another Dwemer ruin. Is it? It is. Gigantic. Agra Nox Library. No, we don't. It's only people who like work on, you know, like reports and stuff. Door to Terrainulal, Eye of Tom Wee. Eye of Dugan. Oh god, that actually spooked me. Holy shit. Right. So Dagothians are...
The sleeper awakes.
No, I'm sorry. No flowery speeches, no subtle tricks, no formal boasts or challenges. Fight or leave, but don't expect me to pass the time of day with you. Okay, I've got to fight you, fortunately. Yo, this library, though. Let's do it. Yo, what's up? Okay, we've read that parchment before. Blasphemous Revenants we've read. Bone part 2. Do you have part 1? I need part 1. I dig this thing where, like, high-level Dagothians don't attack you. Sermon 31. The 36 Lessons of Vivek. Sermon 31. It's 263 books. Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow.
Take a look.
It's in a book, a reading rainbow. You might have discovered like a secret. Oh no, other people said rainbow. Okay, great. Many more years passed in Resdania, and the high priests. Yeah, ancient sleepers. Yeah, we don't need to enchant anymore, but we have captured some of the sleeper souls. Yeah. Many more years passed in Resdania, and the high priests of the Dwemer were almost ready to make war on the rulers of Veloth. The Hortator had become the husband of Ayam during this time, and the first saint of the Triune Way. Vivek had tired of fighting his sons and daughters, and so took a respite from trying to find them. The Hortator said to his wife, "Where is Vivek, my teacher? I love him still, though he grows cold. His lamentations, if I may call them that, have changed the skin of the whole country. He is hardly to be found anywhere in Veloth of late. The people grow dark because of it." And Ayam took mercy on her troubled husband, and told him that the sword of the Triune had been fighting minor monsters stirred up by the Dwemer as they worked on their brass siege machines. She took the Hortator inside her, and showed him where his master was. Alm Sivi, or at least that aspect that chose to be Vivek, sat in the litany hall of the false thinking temple after his battle with the flute and pipe ogres of the West Gash. He began writing again in his Book of Hours. He had to put on his water face first. That way he could separate the bronze of the old temple from the blue of the new, and write with happiness. Second, he had to take another feather from the big moon, further rendering it dead. That way he could write about mortals with truth. Third, he recalled the pomegranate banquet, where he was forced to marry Molag Bal with wet scriptures to cement his likeness as Mephala and write with black hands. The last time I heard his voice showing the slightest sign of impatience, I learned to control myself and submit to the will of others. Afterwards, I dared to take on the sacred fire and realized there was no equilibrium with the Et Ada. They were liars, lost roots, and the most I can do is to be an interpreter into the rational. Even that fails the needs of the people. I sit on the mercy seat and pass judgment, the waking state, and the phase aspect of the innate surge. Only here can I doubt, in this book, written in water, broadened to include evil. Then Vivek threw up his ink on this passage to cover it up for the lay reader and wrote instead, "Find me in the blackened paper, unarmored in the final scenery. Truth is like my husband, instructed to smash, filled with procedure and noise, hammering, weighty, heaviness made schematic, lessons learned only by a mace. Let those that hear me then be buffeted, and let some die in the ash from the striking. Let those that find him murdered by illumination, humbled like a traitorous house, because if an hour is golden, then immortal I am a secret code. I am the partaker of the doom drum, chosen of all those that dwell in the middle world to wear this crown, which reverberates with truth, and I am the mangling Messiah. The ending of the words is Om Sivi." Great. Amazing. Wow. Oh my god. Okay, we found a book. Sermon 3. We only have one more Vivekian sermon left. It's 29. Sermon 7 we've read. The Wild Elves. I think we've read. It's almost worth... Why don't we just read out the list of books we don't have yet, okay? Tamrielic Lore. Stranger. Smuggler's Island. The Seed. The Real Nerevar. Nerevar Moon and Star. Master Zoraim's Tale. The Lusty Argonian Maid. The Lost Prophecy. Kagranak's Plan Book. Kagranak's Journal. Journal of Tariel. Hanan's Wake. The Gold Ribbon of Merit. Fort Pelagia Prisoner Log? Okay. Charwich Koningai Volume 3. Captain's Guide to the Fishy Stick Bone. Volume 1. And the 36 Lessons of Vivek. Sermon 29. And 2920. The Last Year of the First Era. Book 6. That's what remains. Read that. It's pretty simple. Either we find one of those books, or we don't. A lot of good books here. Like a lot of another copy of Gulur Withari's papers. Huge. The Pig Children. Okay. Okay. Well. Okay, we found a book. Great. I waited 200 hours for my lusty maid book. Yeah. You might be waiting longer still. This goes to the Bladder of Clovis. And this also goes to the Bladder of Clovis. Let's go over here. Sermon 10. A lot of Vivekian sermons here. Just really hoping you decide to never read it. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Okay. Bunch of nothing. Okay, let's go see what's downstairs. Scan the tree, please! Yep. Yeah, just ignore it. Oh, okay. Item does not have charge. Item does not have enough charge. I actually wonder if OpenMW would let me turn off those messages, because they're quite annoying. It's an adventurer. Mendel Eves. I feel like that might be for a quest. The Cleaver of Saint Felms. Tower Shield. Yeah. Okay, great. Okay, this was cool. Great. We found a place. We found a place, and in it we found some books. Yeah, cool. Any north. It is tame compared to that one game you played. Oh, you're peeking? Peeking at the lusty Argonian maid? Wow. Not even saving it. You know, that one game we played was great. You know, I'm glad that we stopped playing it, but it was just great. Wait. Waiting, KQ, waiting. Lusty. Yeah, dude. Drops down, go down. Yep, no, we have not found it yet. I've actually kind of decided it will be the last book we read. Ooh. Ahoy there. Leave this place. You should not be here. Well, okay. Nice to meet you. Great, go this way. So up and around. I honestly don't know why people are so fixated on it. I think it's the only point of reference they have for Morrowind. Really and truly. Is there Botha? Oh, I guess that's Booba? Maybe. Botha? Oh my lord. You've heard of Booba, but have you heard of Botha? Yo, what is this door? What is this door? Cavern?
The door is locked and will not open. The star is the key.
Wow.
The door is locked.
Voice lines. We never get voice lines.
The star is
Star is the key. Okay, main quest stuff. Main quest stuff. Lots of main quest stuff. Yeah, I think it's the people's only way to relate to Morrowind, actually. They don't know anything about it, but they do know that, you know, there's some, something that they think of as, dirty. Yeah, like some of the Baron Zaya books and stuff were really dirty. Huh? West of... Okay, up here. Hey, Loveless, welcome. Yeah, and I guess, I guess I would call it endgame. Can it be endgame even if we haven't began the main quest? Yeah, I mean, I think it's just like a culture. It's like a meme. It's a meme. I think that's... And I think, like... Yeah. It's the one meme that has... Okay. A meme that has persisted. Where's our friend? They just live out here in the open? Ah, there we are. Whatever. Hoy there. Take this food and drink. Yes, here it is. Kwama aches again? Well, I should be thankful the temple supports an old hermit like me. Yeah, you're in the middle of fucking nowhere, dude. Great. Everybody's a critic.
May you find
The sound of cliff racers still pisses me off. They're just fucking annoying. I don't have a way of handling them en masse. Food and drink. Duties. Many sacred relics of the temple have been lost to the Sixth House. I want you to recover a relic I believe is in Lost Kogarun. We've been here. Yes, one of our valiant ordinators, Faril Salmon, wore the hair shirt of St. Erelor. He was searching for lost Kogarun, but is now lost himself. He is presumed dead, but if you can find him alive or recover the hair shirt of St. Erelor, the temple would be grateful. I know exactly where this is. We looked at this body and this item. It is, right, it's up there. They've just seen the horny fan art representing the book. Yeah, it's not even that, like, they read the text and they were inspired by it or something. Like, I feel like there's been, like, yeah, like, people have made, like, fan fictions or whatever all about it. Like, there's probably, like, 4chan copy pasta about it and stuff. Cloakroom. Yo, look how vertical this Dwemer area is. I love it. I'm not sure you're supposed to get up here. Pretty. Yay! Cogrenot study, yes. Fuck yeah, okay. Can we just be friends, Daedra? Excuse my sniffles. So, Cogrenot study. There's a lot of awesome stuff. Just checking, okay. Haven't gone downstairs yet. Bunch of desks. Man, the Dagothians are so cool. I greet you, Ios, or Nerevar, or whoever you are. I'm Dagoth Endus, brother of Dagoth-Ur and lord of Citadel Endusal. Would you like a little ancient Dagoth brandy? Yeah, sure, why not? It is a rare nectar beyond compare, distilled ages before your ancestors' ancestors, and a fitting toast to our challenge. Would you like to sample it? Yeah, sure. Then I drink to your health, bottoms up. Whenever you're ready then, you're the challenger and I am your host, so honor demands that you deliver the first blow. Wow. Yo, so cool. Just drink it, whatever, I don't even care. Sick. Getting toasted with, like, ultimate evil, dude. These, honestly, they seem chill. They seem really chill. Excuse me. Yeah, 1 second. Wow. Yeah, hold the yeah, your boy Louis for sure. Here, okay, can you take it down? Are you ready? I'll give you my number. Are you ready for it? Okay. It's 217. Oh, damn it. Oh, fine. Okay. You know, sometimes you have to play with your food, everybody. Okay. Come on now. Kagranak's journal. Kagranak's journal. Found. I was waiting. No, you're all good. You're all completely fine. Thank you, Austin. That is 100% the correct move. Kagranak's journal. The contents of this handwritten journal are in an unfamiliar script in an unknown language. There are many complex diagrams, heavily annotated with numbers and strange symbols. The title page, however, is clearly marked in Aldmerius. Kagranak's journal. We take it. Dwemer Centurion plans no less. Amazing. Okay. That is another book. That brings us up to 264 books read. Yeah, oh, you're all absolutely incredible for your attentiveness and immense care that you put into modding. So I deeply appreciate you. No action you take can be wrong. Sam, I love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. Oh, areas are so cool. We continue north. Yo, what's this? Yo, what is this? I like, cannot comprehend. Why do people hang out outside of Daedric Ruins? I don't get it. What is the appeal, you know? Huh? Did the sound get louder? Yo, the sound is way louder suddenly. Holy shit, it's loud as shit. I tried to rest and then died. Okay, and now the sound is so loud. Saving one more time. Wait. Where is our Magicka? God damn. Our intelligence and willpower are 0? Oh my lord. That explains a lot, actually. Although with no Magicka... Yo, wait, this is fucked. I don't have any Magicka with which to heal myself. Yo, motherfuck, dude. That's a doozy. Dude. I need to run back now, too. I can't even recall. I have to find somebody who will restore my stats. I have to, like, find a shrine. Oh, that blows, dude. You have nothing! Sanguine. Some random bullshit. Yeah, how's your art, by the way? The coolest people hang out outside the club, not in it. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I would like
yeah,
to take this opportunity to expressly single out Epic of Sam as an amazing, courageous and all-around spectacular person.
Oh, wonderful.
I mean platypus. Sam has been an odd little part of my life for about 4 or 5 years now, and I just want Sam to know how much it means to me that you are who you are.
Oh, Claire, you are absolutely always so sweet. And I deeply appreciate you saying the nice stuff that's on your mind. I'm glad that Sam is here, and I'm glad that you have such a good friend. Yo, so we're so fucked here. I need to run to, like, a temple where they can heal me of my reduced stats, or I need to go to and find a shrine. In the meantime, we just go north to Kogarun. But this is gonna be kind of fucky. Oh, Sam left, really? Oh, she was lurking, yeah. Oh, hey, Glass Emperor. Good to see you. Yeah, what Delta said. Hello.
You're growing weak.
I shake my lockpick in your general direction, sir. Yo, look at that robe, though. That is a fucking robe, dude. What is that? Jart. It's just an expensive robe. I just like the look of it. The Importance of Wear. We've read this. That's a good book, though. What are those? Arrows? Cool. Great. I like the touch that each Daedra temple is actually a temple for a specific god. It's a little bit subtle sometimes, but I mean, subtle in the sense as subtle as having a giant fucking statue can be subtle, but you know. It's interesting that this area is all like covered sort of in like sand and stuff. Okay. Hair shirt. Please and thank you. Okay, our problem now is that we need to get... Do we walk back to Ghostgate? I guess we do. I guess we just go back to Ghostgate and heal there. No mana potions? Yeah, I mean, we have mana potions, but with 0 magicka, it's like, it doesn't even matter. You're just a bouncer, yeah. Everybody has their own stuff to do. Not everybody can or wants to be, like, attached to a stream, you know. Oh, excuse me. Ah, okay. What is this? Feminal.
What a bitch. Absolute monster.
Oh my god. That's so... You know... It's a bit of an inversion, I guess, of the normal. I love how you've inverted everybody's expectations of what a compliment is, Delta. That's great. Keeping everyone on their toes. Aw, well, wonderful, Sam. I'm glad I can be some chill background noise. You're steadily losing brain cells trying to figure out why Lusty is a meme because people masturbate to it, Austin. They masturbate to the meme. They imagine the Lusty maid and it makes them aroused. That's why. That's the fascination. It's because they want to sexualize the game and they're like, "Oh, yes. This is more of this, please." Nothing else. People... What? Yeah, it's true. No, it's true. Pretty sure. Read that. Other chatters can chime in if you think there's a different reason. That's the reason. Yeah. That's the reason they keep it too. Because they know the players will masturbate and, that sells. God, these are such cool... Everywhere inside of the Ghost Gate is so cool looking. People were turned their crank to about anything, and this is like their sexual... It's their sexual keyhole, okay? Into Skyrim, They're like, oh, well, if we can have the lusty Argonian maid, then why stop there, Why not go farther? Some people, they just want to live in that world, Like a lot of people. A very significant group of people. They're like, yeah, I just want to crank it, And the lusty Argonian maid is cranking material. Absolutely. Anyway. Whoop, oh.
The sleeper awakes.
You want to surrender, to boast, to talk me to death? Talk you to death. I'm one of the oldest things to have ever slipped from a womb, iios, but I've never heard of anyone talked to death. Of course, there's always a first time, and I was brought up properly. I know it's not polite to interrupt, so you just go ahead, talk all you want, and when you're done, go home, or take your best shot. It's all the same to me.
L2_rain is sharing some cool music.
Are you casting me?
https://www.
Oh, you're fighting me. Okay, but I don't want to fight.
/watch. V
Thank
=5
you.
nuxub 5y.
Thank you. Okay, let's walk out of here. You have a guess, Austin, what video this is? Yeah, thank you, Delta. That was great. That was A+. It's dark in here. What will we find? Okay, very dark space. Corn, yeah. The perfect tone shift. Okay. What's down here? Anything down there? So this is like an ebony mine, essentially. It's like a cursed ebony mine. Is it time for 6 streamers to get a little rest? Yeah, probably pretty soon. I know, right? Pretty soon. I wanna really like to finish the Tribunal quests. We're almost there. Yeah, 6 streamers should probably hit their vaporizer less, though. Oops. Yeah, inside the Ghost Gate is so cool. Morrowind is so cool. It only cements... It just continues to cement its greatness. The more we play, the more I'm like, holy shit, like, unmatched. And I think being able to move like this has given me a new appreciation for the, just the landscape and how they made it, you know? I wonder how much money it cost them to make this, you know? Music? Okay, there's music. Oh my god. Just, I guess the track just ended. Ghost Gate. Great. It's generally considered medicine these days, so why not? Yeah. If I wasn't coughing into the mic, I would happily.
You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
I need my stats restored. Any?
You might have a hero tend those wounds.
There we go, okay. Okay, so now our stats are back. Lost Kogarun. Yes, here it is. Good, I suppose this means that Pharaoh Solomon is dead. It is unfortunate, but at least the relic has been returned. Duties. Another sacred relic has been lost to the temple. We have this in our bags. Cleaver of St. Thelms. Is that truly the Cleaver of St. Thelms the Bold? Will you return it to the care of the temple? Give her the cleaver. Amazing. Okay. Duties. You have found all the temple relics I know of, save one. Bring me the crozier of St. Lothus. The former captain of the Boyan Armigers, Vorus Bethremo, fought against the terrible creatures of Dagoth-Ur, but was slain while protecting those under his command as they retreated. He carried the crozier of St. Lothus, a holy artifact which is now in the hands of our enemies. You may wait until you are stronger to take this last quest, but I ask you to go to the depths of Red Mountain and retrieve the sacred crozier of St. Lothus. Yeah. I'm sorry. That's very non-specific. That is very non-specific. It was lost on Red Mountain, near the foul lair of Dagoth-Ur himself. Yeah, no shame. Where? It's actually in Dagoth-Ur. Wow, we actually have to go into Dagoth-Ur here. It's a little bit unexpected. But we can do it. Wow, a quest that sends us into the shit. I mean, I guess it told us literally that it was there, but it's good to have that confirmation, because I wouldn't want to, like, I don't know, I was hoping we could save it for our final, you know, main quest push, I guess, but it's that place. Dwemer Training Academy. Yo, such cool areas. Stairs up to a tower. A blade called Keening. It's a short blade. Its value is 400,000 septims. Fortify magical, fortify health, fortify attack, fortify agility, fortify speed. Your journal's been updated? In Citadel Odrosal, I discovered the artifact blade Keening, one of the enchanted tools created by the Dwemer craft lord Kagranak. Oh yeah, okay. Main quest fodder, for sure. Okay. Well, we will hold on to that. Wow, 8th playthrough? I'm sorry, would you just not finish the main quest, Daddy Dagother? 8th? Daddy Dagother, how many hours have you played Morrowind? Would you reckon? Top to bottom.
The sleeper awakes.
Oh, I missed your... No, don't attack me. I just wanted to talk. I wanted to talk, dude. Don't. Okay, we went through here. Oh, is it a playthrough if you don't finish any percent? A delta. That's, you're being creditsist when you say that. You know, you're saying that completing the credits is a vital part of experiencing the game, and you know what? It's not. You play this game almost every year since it came out. Well, hot damn. Dead Dreamers. Nothing going on down in this lower area, okay. We've seen that person. I guess we saw them. Yeah. Wow, okay, we got... It's a play into, yeah. Oh, yeah. A little wordplay. Okay. Into Red Mountain we go. Oh, there's like a... Oh, there's like a statue over here. I want to see it. Alright, now here come the cliff racers, okay? And I just can't even fucking reach them. I fucking hate it, dude. Like, fuck off. Like, this is not a good experience. God, fucking everywhere, dude. Fucking menace. And like they can hit me and I cannot hit them. Yeah, AoE spells, yeah, would have been amazing. Okay, and we have an ogre. Man, statue, I guess, of Dagoth, or maybe, no, or maybe a statue of Dwemer, right? Wow. Is there a walk? There is a walk. Yo, look how fast we walk, too. Okay. Yeah, there are definitely mods to change it up, but it's fine the way it is. This is an entrance.
Like when you're a bird and you're eating another bird. Yes. And
yes.
then the other bird is stuck in your throat. And you gradually expand your throat and swallow it so your stomach acids can digest it.
Yes.
So you get a really good meal
of that other bird. And it was hard.
It was hard. It was hard
eating that bird, okay?
But at the end, it was
Steaming lava vent large? It was worth it, Claire. It was all worth it.
You know.
Excuse me. So, okay, so we're here in the middle. Okay, but the Dagoth Ur facility is closed. There's a couple of vents. In the other ones, there was a mechanism. We might have frenzy spells. How are you liking the banks? Oh, I'm digging them. I'm really digging them. There's a crank that opens the door near some broken struts to the left of the entrance. Aha. Crank it. Dagoth. Okay, now we don't want to fight. We don't want to run into Dagoth, okay? Lordy did do a great job. Yeah, she trimmed them today. She did an amazing job. I could address the cliff racers differently. Yes, I could definitely. Okay, we're only going as deep as needs to be gone to get. Excuse me. Ah! No! Don't kill me! Oh, fuck. I was blowing my nose! Okay. We only want to grow as deep into this area as necessary to find what we are looking for. Okay. No, you were all absolutely... You were all fine. That being said, sometimes, you know, it's more about complaining about something than it is about the problem itself, you know? I just really don't want them to drain my stats, actually. Okay, so we have bottom floors. Oh, it comes straight through. We come over here. That goes down. This goes over. Back to the middle. That's just lava. That's from the front. Yeah, so we go here. Yeah. No, there are multitude of ways, really, to try and... Normally, the cliff racers don't even matter. It's like, this is the one time we wanted to stop and, like, take in the atmosphere, you know? The rest of the time, I'm happy. I'm almost starting to just run past all of the enemies now. Ash slaves, so creepy. Okay, take those. Is that the sequel to Sylvester Stallone's movie? Oh, I hope not. I sure hope not. Oh, this place is big. Okay, go back. Left. Go back for 1 second. Go... Oh, now we're on the ground floor. Here, go back through here. Okay. Yeah. Ugh, click. This goes to the inner tower. Checking our stats. Okay, nothing in there. Okay, well, let's see what this is. What could be in here? Honk! Daedric Club, a bunch of money. Aha. You, my friend. With your Crozier of St. Lothus. Two-handed blunt weapon. It sucks. It's actually a shit weapon, no offense. No offense, game. But, this is shit. Another dead hero. I don't think we want to go any deeper. Whoops. Okay, we're not gonna go any deeper than this, actually. Well, okay, we're gonna kill these enemies. Who are you? You're not Dagothar. You're somebody else. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I could probably try to calm them later. Okay, but we recall. And we say, here's the Crozier. Here it is. This is the Crozier of St. Lothus. I can feel his undefeated spirit within. You have brought great honor to the Temple Ios. I have no more duties for you. Advancement. The temple recognizes you, Ios. You are now Ios, the Master.
You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
Now we go back to Vivek, actually. Great. Can't just kill one, like you can't just eat one chip. Yeah, Doritos are the worst for that, Shay. It's like scientifically impossible. You're only gonna eat one Dorito, Shay? You're lying to yourself. I can tell you from here, from across the internet.
Same low.
Okay. We are on the final stage of the Tribunal Temple quests. Fight of the Valkyries while dealing with them might have been more tolerable. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I guess at least the cliff racers are an engaging mechanic, you know? Stallone at races instead of hanging. He's been studying those cliffs hard. Oh my god.
I am blessed to be at your service.
Okay. Ahoy there, Saryani. Duties. I'm old and will soon retire. You are one of the most promising masters. If you want to replace me as Archcanon of the Temple, you must complete the pilgrimages of the four corners. Or corners. The first corner of the House of Troubles is Malakath, the Daedric patron of the orcs who tests the Dunmer for weakness. There is a shrine to Malakath on Chiogorad, southwest of Dagonfell. Head south past the Dwemer ruins, take the second road to the west, look for the shrine to the north, take 4 Daedra hearts to the shrine. When you donate the hearts of the shrine, recite Vivek's 4 corners of the House of Trouble. 4 Daedra hearts.
This one.
Temple of Malakath. 4 Daedra hearts. Okay, we grab ingredients in Aldrune. I will eat the whole bag, and I just finished dinner. Oh. Yeah, it's dangerous. And we won't go too much longer. We're gonna finish the game. God damn it, we're gonna finish the fucking game, okay? This is how it happens. By me just annihilating my sleep schedule one stream at a time. Sleep schedule. Yeah, 4 Daedra hearts. Get prepared. Okay, teleport to Sidrith.
What was that?
Where's that?
I must say.
Go down the floor, go left, go out the door. Yep. Okay, take the boat to Dagonfell. Finishing! Show us how it's done! Yeah, it's happening. Dagonfell. Okay, so... go south past the Dwemer ruins. Yeah, great. Take the second road. Heading west. Okay, we've been here. I forget where... not Sanctus Shrine, it's, yeah, Statue of Malakath. It's really just west of, Dagonfell. Great. No, I said a Morrowind marathon was a bad idea! No, Lordy, you're so right! And that's why we are just about... done tonight. We're just about done tonight, yeah. There it is. Yeah, Delta did, I will confirm. Once, like a great house founded on sand, stood our temple whose pillars on troubles were based. Now mischievous spirits bound in dim corners stand, rotted columns, with iron-bound bands embraced, cracked, crumbling. Marble tempered in every hand, by strong steel forged in fire and faith, shackled these wayward servants serve the land, the temple secured by the builder's grace. Wow, fuck off. Cliff Racers. I can't even read this lore in peace. Great. This is not where I want to be. Damn it. That's not where I want to be. This is so Morrowind though. Yeah, just, you know. Look at this. What is this mechanic? I hate this mechanic. I hate the mechanic where literally all of the enemies get like, they get paused in whatever area when you leave where they're at. Every enemy that's been chasing you just like gets saved. That's a great feature. Thank you, developers. Thank you for saving all of the enemies for me. I did want to fight them. Yeah. No, not right now. Yeah, later. Perfect. I was confused too, Niv. I was very confused. There's just so many of them. Everywhere, dude. Our map of Morrowind is like really getting filled out. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, look how far south this storm is. I wonder if that's just because I ran here. Maybe I'm moving so fast. God damn it, this is why you mark and recall. My bad. Tiger ice cream for the win. Wait, you're eating tiger ice cream and Doritos, Shay? You know, go for it. Bring in the storm, yeah. You know what I have to say? There aren't too many cute and cuddly creatures in Morrowind. In fact, as I sit here and I think about it, yeah, not... Are there any cute and cuddly creatures? 1, I'm an adult. 2, I put the Doritos away. No, I'm just jealous. If anything, Shay, I'm just jealous.
A warm welcome to you.
Bark. 3, I'm a boring adult. Oh, far from it. Advancement. Okay, 4 corners. The second corner of the House of Troubles is Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedra of Destruction, who represents the trials the Dunmer face in the lands of Morrowind. At Alt Sotha, the Daedric ruins northeast of Vivec City, Vivec rescued Sotha-Sil, the only survivor of the minor House Sotha, from the armies of Mehrunes Dagon. Fight your way to the statue of Mehrunes Dagon and recite Vivec's 4 corners of the House of Trouble. Okay. Almost there. We set our marks so we can recall quickly. We just go straight to Alt Sotha. Yeah, Guars are really cute, yeah. Making all Guar non-hostile, that's fun. Go in. Once, like a great house founded on stand, stood our temple, whose pillars on troubles were based. Now, mischievous spirits, bound in dim corners, stand, rotted columns, but with iron-bound bands embraced. Cracked, crumbling. Marble tempered on every hand, by strong steel, forged in fire and faith. Shackled, these wayward servants serve the land. Oh, I gotta go to bed, Delta. The third corner of the house of... I can't read the fucking thing. Dismiss the box. Fuck. Have we not been speedrunning it for the last 20 hours? The third corner of the House of Troubles is Molag Bal, who tries to destroy the Dunmer by corrupting our bloodlines. Bal-Ur is known as the birthplace of Molag Bal, where the Doom Drum tricked Molag Bal into becoming mortal. Vivek defeated Molag Bal here and sent him into oblivion. Bal-Ur is just north of Suran, but to get there easily you will need a way to levitate over the mountains. We're just going there? The first one, at least, you needed to, take Daedra Hearts. That was at least something. I guess Malakath knows what's good. We've been everywhere. Daggothar didn't even beat this until 8 play-intos. Wow. Daggothar doesn't know, but he hasn't, read all of the books. There's no way. I don't believe it. Did Daggothar put his play-into on YouTube? Hey, Sky High, welcome. Oh my god, we're up too late. Okay. Okay, Baller. Where is the door? Where is the door? Here. They put the entrances in the weirdest places. Oh, Christ. It was the first video on YouTube, before YouTube existed. Wow. Great. Once, like a blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Great. One more. 4 corners. The 4 corners of the House of Troubles... something... Mad Star? It's time to renew a pact with Vivek. A go. To do so you must find... Well, Shigarads, how did Natsukashi treat you? We came so close. We came so close, Sky High, but we're not quite there. Well, the Shigarad statue is here in Vivek. The fourth corner of the House of Troubles is Shigarath, the Mad Star, who threatens the Dunmer with madness. It is time to renew a pact Vivek made with Shigarath long ago. To do so, you must find the Gamble Putty. Yes, I know it is a strange name, but all Shigarath's creation have the touch of madness. Find the Gamble Putty in all Daedroth and donate it to Shigarath's statue there. While reciting Vivek's 4 corners, this will renew the pact and prevent Shigarath from tormenting us with madness. All Daedroth is on one of the islands between Shigarad and Azuro's coast. I will mark this place on your map. Go to all Daedroth, find the thing.
Worthy of your attention.
We've not been there. The caves are super dynamic, Havoc and Chaos. It's actually, they're all different. They're all unique, completely unique. Natsukashi was fun. Natsukashi was a lot of fun. We're gonna do more Natsukashi. We're so close to the H. But we didn't get it. But we played for a long time, actually. Sidrith. Out the door, down the stairs, to the left, out the door. Leap to the boat. Skyrim is press forward and fight. Yeah. They're all different and they're quite mazy. They all have different things going on. Go southeast. Go. Points. Oh my god. 0 points? I don't even know what the points system is. A Niv. Try harder. Yeah, it's good to give a Niv encouragement. Yo, Maik. You fucking liar, dude.
Welcome.
You fucking liar, Maik. You go to the McDonald's type site. You go to the Burger King type site. I don't know you, do I? Are you here for the dance, or are you here with the gold hats? Dance. Don't you know what's going on? Go down and talk to Hlaalu Indavel in the big room with the statue. There's free drinks, too, and watch out for the gold hats. They play rough. People are fighting? Who's fighting who? And for why? Hello? Yay. It's actually cool to see other people fighting for a second. Bethesda games after Morrowind, you have like different location types that are all more or less relatively similar with pretty tight parameters. Hey friend, you okay? How you doing? Okay. Well, nifty. Awesome place. We fighting? Yeah. No Wendy's though. Yeah, shame. We have big central area. There's a door to Inner Shrine. There's a door to left wing.
Not long now.
I don't know who am I helping? I'll just watch. Okay, I'm becoming part of the. Okay. Stop backpedaling towards me. Use magic, dinguses. Summon. Use AoE spells. Use Enrage. No, don't fight me. Okay, well they've got that under control. Yo, look at all the gems and stuff. Whose statue is this? Somebody's. Pretty cool. Oh, excuse me. Another statue. This goes to the Inner Shrine. Wow, let's go, I guess. Okay, they're fighting. Hey, Shogorad. Can't interact with it yet. I wonder if... Oh, is that how it is? Whoa! Yo, I got paralyzed. Fucker. You got Daedric Longsword? Damn it! Take her out. Nals Indrano. Last claymore. No hate Trappy. Okay. Can I interact now? No? Is there like a secret inner shrine? Antechamber? More people fighting? Coordinator's dead. Wow, place is in shambles, dude. I don't know whose side we're on. Inner Shrine. I know, right, Austin? Where's it gonna end? Like, is this where I'm supposed to be?
You may ask your question, but make it quick.
This person just says, meow, meow. What is happening in our game, dude? Khajiit. That's right, Ragruzgob the Khajiit. How do you like my tail? Looks fine. Hey, Ragruzgob likes you. Maybe Ragruzgob tells you a little secret, okay? No moon sugar, no secrets. Are you blind? Grab's a Khajiit. Orc? Well, I'm no orc. Dance. Don't you know what's going on? Go back down and talk to Loreni Indeville in the antechamber. What? Here, little secret. You have any moon sugar? Here it is. Grab knows something you like. Grab put it under his pillow for the sugar fairy. Secret. Grab 50 drakes, same as in town? I'm so confused. Free drinks, Fla. It's on the house, only you gotta drink it here. Oh. Okay. They attacked me? Drain intelligence, lusted drake, cocktail? Well, what do we have here? Do you have your invitation? Are you a player of the game, or one of the game pieces, or a humble spectator? Invitation. Were you summoned, or do you come of your own free will? It hardly matters. The party is open to all, but make sure you pay your respects to the host. Oh my gosh, Zalos, yeah, we really have. Grab a drink from Lusted Drake over in the corner, then feel free to mingle with the other guests, join the dancing, chancing throng. I believe the ones in the gold masks are party crashers, but all are welcome to the Mad Gods, Mask, and Bellicose Ball. Dance. Dance with your partners, swing the axe and mace, rough and tumble, the spice of life and death. Don't you understand? Do you want to die like a farmer? Game pieces. You're not a player, just here to be a game piece? Then step right in, pick a partner, and start swinging. I'm sure you'll find someone to accommodate you. Player of the game, if you want to be a player, then you want to play with me. Go ahead, Ios, you're the guest, make the first move. Spectator, some like to just watch. You also serve Shagarath, who stand and clap. Please yourself.
What now?
You found something I would like under his pillow? Gamble putty. Wait, one cast. Okay. Oh, we did the quest. Okay, we go back downstairs and we use, I guess. This isn't. Is that actually a glove? I guess it is. Okay. We put on the glove. You discovered any hidden lore about Morrowind? Sort of a ton, you know, like. Okay, well, let's do it here with the statue. Click. Oh, excuse me. My nose is so runny. One second. Once like a great house founded on stand, stood our temple whose pillars on troubles were based. Now mischievous spirits bound in dim corners stand. Rotted columns with iron-bound bands embraced, cracked, crumbling, marble, tempered on every hand. By strong steel forged in fire and faith, shackled, these wayward servants serve the land. Something. Great. Okay, incredible. That's fine. They try to roofie you? No, they just wanted me to, you know, take part in their orgy. Oh my god, the AoEs. Intense. Great. Great. The left. Actually, we're done. Actually, we recall. You know, there's tons of lore hidden all over the place. It's really remarkable. Four Corners. You have finished the pilgrimage of the Four Corners of the House of Troubles. I may have more duties for you? Gamble putty. Duties. You've completed the pilgrimages. Of the Four Corners. Now you should know the enemies of the temple. I ask only one more thing. You must recover the Ebony Mail. The Ebony Mail may be found on Mount Asar-Nibibi, which is north of Molag Mar. Mount Asar-Nibibi is where Molag Bal oversaw the 99 lovers of Boethia that gave birth to Almalexia. Go there and pray before the shrine. If you are worthy, you will receive the Ebony Mail. Return it to me, and I will make you a Patriarch of the temple. North of Molag Mar. We've been there. Great. me take a boat. Molagmar boat. We've been to Asarna BB. Just put in is literally can't even ask anything and it died. And a window slit looking at the right press. Yeah, me poetry. Yes, yeah, later, Delta. Yeah, good night. Thank you for hanging out. God, we're gonna do this quest and be done. I know it's so late. Thank you for, it's been a lovely evening, as always. Hope you sleep well.
We make a special trip just for you.
Sarna BB. And with this, we will have completed, do we have a... Yeah, drain attribute, okay. Good night, Delta Rain. Good night, Delta Wayne. Yeah, sleep well. We rise. We're on Sarna BB. Okay. In the mountain. Yo, hey Nathan MG, welcome. So it just be like that. Do just be like that. It's so hard to... Trying to locate an entrance. Let me in. Oh, is it actually back there? Right here? Your journal has been updated. Alright, we have in our possession the Ebony Mail. Resist fire 75%. Resist magicka 20%.
A warm welcome to you.
Amazing. Okay. Okay. Here you go, Ebony Mail. Here it is. Yeah, keep the Ebony Mail, iios. Treat it well and do good deeds when you wear it. You are the new Patriarch. I have long wanted to retire from the politics of the temple and write another book of sermons. Ebony Mail is yours. You are the Archcanon now, iios. I will retire from the politics of the temple and devote the rest of my life to writing. Patriarch of this bitch. Okay. That means that we have finished, and we have one quest chain remaining before we do our main quest. One quest chain remaining, and that brings us up to 6 days, 21 hours played. Oh my good god. Okay, let's get out of here. Sorry. I'm up way too late, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. It's been so much fun. Man, this is maybe like the smallest number of channels online, of like my follows online, that I've ever seen. Yo, let's go raid Retro Island Gaming, who is playing Paladin's Quest, SNES 1992. Retro's a lot of fun. Plays just the whole gamut of retro games. We'll be back tomorrow. We will do more Natsukashi. We'll get an H. I hope. I think, maybe. And in the meantime, have a great day. Have a great Monday. Thanks for hanging out. I got super focused on gaming there towards the end, but I deeply appreciate you all. And I'll